Hi everyone, Kathira2251 here, and I wanted to speak on something that has been an issue, well, for me for a while. The act of using big, intelligent words to make yourself sound intelligent. This is just an example, but dihydrogen monoxide is essential to your body because it provides hydration to allow your body to function. Versus, water is good for your body because it helps keep your body going. I just said the exact same thing, which is you need water to survive, basically, is all I said. Do not be afraid to simplify something. And if you are someone who uses big words, like myself, I use big words from time to time. Sometimes I use small words from time to time. Do not be afraid to explain those words. Do not be afraid to have to explain what you're trying to say. Personally, I do not feel bad when I have to explain what I'm saying. As I said before, I literally just said the same two sentences right here. The exact same two sentences. These literally mean the same thing. But if I was to talk to someone who doesn't know what dihydrogen monoxide is, and with me using all those big words, and I just didn't explain that to them, they would be utterly confused. And unfortunately, in the society that we live in, being confused is a stigmatism that is used to defy that you're dumb, basically. What I'm trying to say is, if you're confused, you're instantly seen as dumb because you don't understand that word. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Because of the way the educational system is in our society, a lot of people do not understand big words. So instead of me saying that hydrogen monoxide is essential to your body because it provides hydration to allow your body to function, I could literally just say water is good for you because it helps your body to keep going. I'm basically saying the same thing, and I guarantee you the person will be able to understand what I'm saying way better than if I was just to say the first thing with that hydrogen monoxide statement. Not only that, but I guarantee you that you can get way more across by simplifying what you're trying to say, or as I've heard some people say, dummy it down, than if you were to just use big old words that nobody is trying to say. Because I've experienced a lot of the times when you use big words or big intelligent words, they really do not understand what you're saying, and they're sitting there being quiet or trying to respond to make it seem like, yes, I understand you and all that kind of stuff. Because they are honestly afraid of asking, what does that actually mean? The truth of the matter about this is that there's a big stigmatism with intelligent words and intelligence. The stigmatism is that the bigger words that you use, then the smarter you must be. That is not the case. Because of that stigmatism, a lot of people are afraid of asking, what do you mean by that? Like, intelligent words are very much are very much valued in society, and therefore you're seen as the highest of the high. Like, you went to college, this, that, and the third, because you're this intelligent. Well, the truth of the matter is, someone who talks really, or simplified, or as a lot of people say, dummy down the words, could be just as intelligent as a philosopher or a scientist or a psychologist or whatever you want to compare that person to. Intelligent words or smart words do not equal intelligence or being smart. Honestly, it just simply means that you know big words. And half of the time, a lot of people and I'm mainly talking about the people who use big words or longer sentences or whatever to justify some kind of point, a lot of times they do not know what those words really mean, and therefore use the word in a wrong type of sentence. Yet in our society, we are highly valued for the words that we used, which should not be. I've experienced literally people, and I'm not calling myself dumb or nothing like that, but I've experienced literally people saying, I love the way that you talk and the words that you use because you sound intelligent. You sound intellectual. And I'm like, what does that have to do with my intelligence and the fact that I'm intellectual? Truth of the matter is, I can always learn. And although I will say, I myself, I do believe I am intelligent. If I need to simplify something for you, or dumb something down for you, or dummy it down for you, I don't mind doing it, because I understand that a lot of words that I use, or a lot of things that I use, or yeah, a lot of words that I use is not going to be understandable to a lot of people. And I personally don't mind asking. If I don't know what you're talking about, I'm going to ask. The point of the matter is that this is a big stigmatism when it comes to intelligent people and intelligent sounding people. That if you sound intelligent, it correlates, or it factors in, or it basically equals, it equals that you are intelligent, when that is not the case, because a lot of times people be using words that are like really big and intelligent sounding, and they're not really using it correctly. Do not be afraid to ask. If you are confused, it is okay. We all have those moments where we're confused. There is always going to be someone who is smarter than you. Do not be afraid to ask. And if that person has an issue with explaining whatever they said, or if that person has an issue, or if that person calls you basically dumb and all that kind of stuff, and trying to get you to understand that you're not dumb or whatever, or trying to make you understand their point of view, I should say, and not explain what they're saying, then they are clearly the problem. They are clearly the person that really needs to evaluate what they're trying to say intellectually, if that makes sense. Point in the matter is, do not be afraid to ask. It is okay to ask questions. If things need to be dummied down, dummy it down. It's okay. Sometimes, even when I speak, I need things to be, sometimes even when other people speak to me, I need things to be dummied down to me because I don't understand and I'm trying to understand. How are you going to carry on a conversation if you don't understand what the conversation is about, or what the words that are used in the conversation? That is all I have to say. Hope you all have a blessed day or night.